Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing great. So today we're going to be talking about skin, not face. Skin. Most specifically, my really dry and sensitive skin and the products that I've been using recently that have been so helpful to me so far. Now, growing up, I didn't really have to worry about my skincare routine at all because I didn't really have any like crazy acne or anything like that. But I did start to notice something a little bit strange when I was around the ages of 14 to 15, and that was that I was allergic to chapstick and a lot of different other lip products. I never really found out what was in there that was causing this, but I found out that the higher priced ones worked for me a little bit. They kind of just leave a film on my lips now, but it's something I can handle. So at this point, my skin just reacts so differently to a lot of different things. How about I give you guys a few examples? So basically every summer, I tend to have these really weird skin conditions that no one could help diagnose. I actually didn't go to dermatologists, but I should have. I plan to go in the future, but I feel like now I'm finding a way to handle it, so kind of like pending in a way. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Whenever I went to Walgreens or something, they just have a guess of what could be happening to me. So basically during the summertime, I end up having some really weird patches. I had some here on my arm the other time. I've had a lot of heat rash that lasts for up to 8 months, between 6 to 8 months. Let's not even go to the lip area because every time I use the wrong lip item, I end up looking like a pig. I'm not even kidding you. My lips get so swollen. I have rash everywhere. It's so itchy. I don't even know how to explain it. I would also have some really weird patches on the nose area where eventually I could peel off. I didn't think that was a sunburn because no, it peeled off after about a month, so that was really weird. So in that case, what I decided to do was I decided to get a sunscreen. Turns out that I was allergic to a lot of the sunscreens out there. So one time I got a sunscreen sprayed on me and I woke up with rash from my forehead to my toes, literally everywhere. It's happened a few times, so it's just so crazy. Like, I don't even know what to say, but basically whenever that thing happens, I just feel so sad because I'm just like, why is my skin so sensitive to so many things? And I also get these weird comments about people of this skin tone not having sensitive skin like that, so it just puts me in a really weird position where when I go to Sephora, I feel so awkward talking about my skin conditions because they're just like, oh, it doesn't happen to people like us. And I'm just like, well, obviously it's happening to us. Like, you know, help me, you guys. My skin just generally doesn't look right, especially in the summertime, and I just don't know why. In the winter, it's extremely dry, but in the summer, I just feel like I'm exposed to something that is just causing it. This year, it wasn't too bad, and I have a feeling it was because I got a car, so I just wasn't exposed to the summer weather as much. I also do have a feeling, and I'm almost 99% sure that my location has something to do with it. It's so dry here. So with that being said, I'm starting to be really cautious of what I put on my skin. But trust me guys, the items I finally found are doing something for me, so they're totally worth looking into if you have a super dry and or sensitive skin like mine. Some of these products also work for all skin types as well, which is awesome. If you can relate to any of the things I previously mentioned about skin, let me know down in the comments below what your tips and remedies are for yourself. So without further ado, here are my current favorite skincare products for my dry and sensitive skin. Okay guys, so I have all the items in this really cute organizer that I got from a friend. Shout out to Brooke. Here are the items. Ooh. So the first item that I have my hands on right now is the True Skin Vitamin C Serum. This is what it looks like. See if you can see it. Kind of like a small bottle, just comparing it to my head and stuff. There's a bigger version of it. I think the bigger version is about $30. This one is, I think, $19.99 or $20 to estimate it. It's a little pricey than some of the items that I have here, but I have a feeling it's probably because of its natural ingredients. This serum right here has helped me so much. One of my sisters actually recommended this to me and I have not gone back. Honestly, this made my skin feel so smooth. I had a really dull skin and this really helped. I actually have daily use on it just to remind me to use it daily. All you have to do is just give yourself a few pumps and you're good to go. It honestly doesn't last as long as some of the products that I have here, but it's so worth it, you guys. I would totally recommend you look into it. There's some serums that are so sticky. This one does not do that to you. This one makes you feel really good. It dries out and it feels like there's a really dry film on your skin. I just really love it, to be honest with you. By the next day, you start seeing a little bit of a difference in your skin where it's starting to like clear up a little bit more. I think overall it's a great blend with all the other moisturizers that I have to help keep the moisture on my face. The next item I have here is the All Clean Balm by Hamish. This packaging is so pretty, you guys, and let's not forget that this product smells so good. So this is actually an oil-based cleanser. This is my very first purchase and so far I'm loving it. It has this really cute little spoon in there to help you like scoop just a little bit to, you know, clean off your makeup and stuff like that. It smells really fresh and a little floral. I don't usually put on makeup, so this is not running out anytime soon. But I tell you guys, this actually does clean off makeup. It doesn't strip off any oils that you have left on your face or anything like that. So that's what makes me love it so much. It just feels so clean after you're done using it. It seems to have really good reviews too, so it was really worth a purchase. The next item, or should I say items that I have, are these really amazing water-based facial cleansers. This was also recommended by my sister. This is all natural as well. It's a rosemary facial wash by Christina Moss. You guys, a little goes a very long way. So I basically use this after I use my oil-based cleanser to like fully wash up everything. Same idea goes to this rice water facial foaming cleanser. I love this so much. It looks all new, but I've actually used it for about maybe 2 weeks now. I don't think it's going to run out anytime soon, and it's so affordable, guys. Like, oh my gosh, this thing right here changes your life overnight. By the next day, you just notice a difference in your skin. Your skin starts to feel a little bit smoother. Sometimes I use facial cleansers, and by the time I'm done washing my face with that, my face feels like it's literally breaking off. By the next day, I have like an acne or something, and I just feel like it just stripped away all the oils I had left on my dry skin. But these items do not do that at all. Just using it daily on your face makes a difference. It washes off really well and your skin just feels so rejuvenated. This one runs out a little bit faster than this one, and I also mainly use this for nighttime and this for the morning time. The next item I have right here is this beautiful packaged bubble toner. This is from Beauty of Joseon. I'm not really sure how to say it. You guys, it's so funny because some of these items, I got them as samples and then I ended up loving them. I've actually never purchased this. My sister gave me that as well. She didn't even try it. Now I feel like she should. I'm so grateful for her to give me this. This toner feels so nice. So when you put it on your face, it's really foamy, and all you have to do is just like tap it all in until your face absorbs it. Guys, let me give you a really fun tip for this toner right here. So I was looking on YouTube and then I found out about this really cool beauty tip. It's a Korean beauty tip, and that is the 7 skin method. Oh my gosh, this is saving my life. I started this about, what, 2 weeks ago, and I noticed a difference immediately. So usually what I did with toners is that I just have a cotton ball or a cotton pad. I just get a little bit of toner and I just wipe it all over my face. So the cool thing about the 7 skin Korean method is that you put on toner on your face 7 times. Now I think that's a little too much for me, so I actually do between 4 to 5 times, and it's definitely made a difference. All I have to do is just pat. Just wait for what, like 30 seconds to a minute, and my face starts to dry out a little bit, and then I use my moisturizer right after. So all you have to do is just give yourself a little bit more time, maybe 30 seconds extra, and you'll see some difference in your skin. This thing lasts. This has definitely helped my face look a little bit more toned, and it definitely gives me the moisture that I need throughout the day. And that brings me to this holy grail right here. This is the Hada Labo Milky Lotion. This was actually recommended by one of my favorite fashion bloggers. Her name is Signed Blake. This is probably my 3rd bottle. This thing lasts for, should I say, like at least 6 months. This is so affordable as well. It's so moisturizing. That's all. I mean, of course, right? That's the trend in these products, that they're so moisturizing and they just don't strip off oils off of your face to keep you, you know, hydrated. This item right here is so amazing that every time I put it on, I feel so radiant. I don't know what to say. Like, oh my gosh. Thank you. I have to be honest, a lot of these Korean products are definitely doing it for me, and I just love, love, love that. So yeah, guys, I would totally recommend this to you as a moisturizer if you need something to help keep your face a little bit more hydrated if you have really dry skin. Another product I have here is the Rich Moist Soothing Cream. I've only had this for a few days, and so far it's been great. So basically I use this in the morning and I use this at night. And I recently added this product to my skincare routine because winter is coming, so I definitely need to add more creams to my skin to help me stay more moisturized because winter is really dry. So the next item I have here is this amazing Black Girl sunscreen. That's literally what it's called. I don't know how I came across this, but I think it was an ad on Instagram. Black Girl sunscreen is a game changer. So this was designed, I think, for people of color, and so far it has not disappointed me. For me to be so allergic to so many different types of sunscreen and to find this, which is for skin and face, I'm speechless. The best thing about this is also the fact that it leaves no white cast for skin tones like mine. I don't know if you guys can notice that, but it comes out white. Sorry, I got a burn here, but right when you put it over here, the whiteness just leaves. So it leaves looking like your skin, which is just so amazing. I don't even know what to say. And it feels so moisturizing as well. Sometimes I actually forget to put on my moisturizers because it feels so moisturizing and it's just so amazing. It says it's ultra sheer, which I'm guessing means that there's not that much residue. Indeed, no residue. So far it's been amazing. Little goes a long way, to be honest, because I've had it all summer, and I mean we've been in quarantine, so I haven't been using it as much, but so far it's been worth it for sure. I would definitely recommend this. I don't think it's only necessary to use for only people of skin tones like mine. If you need a sunscreen that's really helpful to your skin, which is really sensitive, you can always look into something like this. It's just that finally there's something like this for people like me, which is just amazing. So that leads me to more moisturizers, and I actually have these two, and they're both cocoa butters. The first one is the Eversheen Cocoa Butter, and the second one is Red Fox Tubbo Butter Cocoa Butter. These are all moisturizing creams and what I use on my skin. This I've used for years now. I think I switched in between for Palmer's Cocoa Butter, but I've used cocoa butter almost all my life. And I just find creams to be very moisturizing than lotions because I have really dry skin once again. So I just have to make sure that I put on enough thickness of a lotion or a cream for my skin to start absorbing to keep it hydrated. My skin isn't too much of a problem like my face is, so these items I just used for actually I've used this for much longer than this. This maybe 6 months. I use it whenever my skin feels extremely dry, like during the nighttime or something, or before I film. If I feel like my skin is acting really dry, I put it on because it's so thick, you guys. But I really like it. This, on the other hand, isn't too bad. I really hate the fact that it's not too big, so I have to like keep buying maybe like once every 1 or 2 months. Not bad at all. Love it. And it smells really good too, so I would recommend it if you have really dry skin. They're both good for all seasons as well. So the next items I have here are face masks. I have the L'Oreal Pure Clay Cleanser. It has charcoal in it, so it's really awesome. Once in a while, maybe like once or twice a week, I put it on my face right before I take a shower for about maybe 5 minutes, and it makes my skin feel really, really smooth. I'm not emphasizing a lot on this, but honestly, it's a really good product. It's so cheap. I think, what, $6 or $7? I get this at King Soopers or Target. Very easy to find. So yeah, I would totally recommend this as well. And also make sure to have a few masks, just random face masks, so you can, you know, hydrate your skin with them. I think snail masks are really helpful to my skin, so I got a few from Amazon, and I think 10 of these were like $10 or something like that. So that is just amazing. You know, pamper yourself a little bit sometimes with once a week of like a face mask, and that could be really helpful for your skin. The last items I have here are these oils. The first one is castor oil, everyone's favorite for hair, right? But it's also really good for skin. And I also have the bio oil right here. I don't know about it being so amazing for stretch marks. I kind of tried it for a few weeks and then stopped, so maybe if I'm more consistent then I would notice something. I have a feeling that this really helps. Sometimes I actually use it on my face. So when I add an oil to my face or to my skin, it just feels so much better. Just a little bit of this bio oil goes a long way, so I don't use too much. I think I bought this sometime last year. So it's definitely worth looking into. It's kind of like a nice oil on the side whenever you need an oil, you know? And then I have this really awesome, huge castor oil bottle. This is mostly for my hair because I've discovered it for hair and it's just amazing. But it's also amazing for skin like mine. And so I would totally recommend, you know, a little bottle of castor oil. So mine is specifically for all skin types. You can use it for your eyelash and things like that. It's very, very thick. It's kind of like the creams when sometimes I feel so dry. I just like, you know, put a thick layer on my skin and then it helps rejuvenate my skin in general. So I would totally recommend castor oil if you are looking into oils for your skin if it's dry or sensitive. Okay guys, that's all I have for you for today. Which product is your favorite, or which product would you like to check out? Do you have really dry or sensitive skin? Let me know in the comments below what you think about skin in general or skin tips that you may have. Give it a thumbs up if you like this video as well. I'm gonna link all these products in the description box below, and I'm also gonna have them all in my shop section of my website, so make sure to check it out. Follow my social media if you still haven't. I had so much fun filming this, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I loved making it. Until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!